Hey y'all, giving you an update. Since now I will be in Texas for who knows how long, pretty much until my mother's able to drive herself again, and I don't know how long that takes after hip surgery. But I'm having to plan to be gone longer than 2 weeks. And that's going to carry us into what, October? Wait, September. So, sorry, I had to get a drink. I'm trying to downsize wherever I can because now it means I really do need to take all my planners with me. So I'm trying to pare them down where I'm able. Like I won't be taking my household one with me because I won't be at home. And I'll just use like a composition book for the work that I'm doing there for her. So instead of doing all of this and this, because I don't use this as my wallet, I have a wallet that my daughter gave me. I just have extra kind of stuff in here. I'm going to not use this for September and October. Instead, I'm going to use this little Patricia Nash TN style cover. And I've got a little composition book in here. These are from Walmart. They come in a pack of 4. I've got that for notes. Then I'll have this book for September. This one for October because, like I said, don't know how long we're going to be there. And this one is not lined. And y'all know it's hard for me to do these. But I'm going to use these little week on 2 pages and glue in here to make this September and October together. So, let me go ahead and pull this out of here. And y'all, I've been trying to pack up journaling tools and all that kind of stuff. Let me clip this little thread. I've been trying to pack stuff, and I know that my mom was she was a creative memories consultant and a Stampin' Up instructor. So she's got tons of stickers and washi and all that kind of stuff over there. And that's great and fine and wonderful, but I don't know what she has. And I am participating in a themed loop group that I'll be recording later today to post tomorrow at noon. But then I have another one in September, so I've got to have my things for that theme with me, you know. So I've got this bag that's basically tools. I've got pencil sharpener, whiteout, my hole punch. I shouldn't need it, but just in case. My adhesive, tweezers, my little ruler, my little fold-up scissors, a glue stick, an eraser, and a clip. The basics, y'all. Just basic stuff. But I've got that packed in this little bag. Not too bad. Of course, that, like I said, that's just tools. I have another one full of pens, and then another one that has I can't remember what's in it. I don't know, y'all. It's too much for me right now. So let me take a look at which day of the week September begins on. September begins on a Monday. So this will be blank. I'll put this one here. Okay, and we've got for September and October, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks. We've got 1 week. Oh, this is not going to work, is it? Oh, yeah, it will. Watch. I can do this. Oh, no, it won't work like that. I will use twice as many pages, and I don't think I have enough if I glue them in. Oh, man. I don't think I'll have enough pages to do this. You know what? I may have to get to her house and order another pack of these when I get there so that I will have them for October. Because, yeah, when they're hole punched and you're using a rings book, you can use both sides of them. But this is not going to be enough to get me through 10 weeks. Pretty sure. Doing it like this won't get me through 10 weeks. Okay, so let's rethink. Let's rethink things. I thought I could just glue this in here and that would be great, fine and wonderful, but yeah, not gonna work, is it? Oh man. So that gets me 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Poop, man. I was really trying to not use the rings. Let me see something though, because I do have some rings. If they're not too long, I could put them in here with a rubber band, and they're too long. I feel like they're too long and they would hang out. And I don't think these pages fit this, do they? They do. That's gonna bulk up my little book though. I don't really want to do that. I wonder if I have some little brads I can use to just put through this. Oh man, I really don't want to have to draw this out. Or I suppose I could just go without the week at a glance, which may be the thing to do. And I can just keep this little book in there to do some watercolor with if I want to. I do need to order another pack of these, so let me make, I think I already have a note on there to do that. Yep, order more of these. Okay then, well, we will leave those here. No need to take them with me. Let me think. You know what? I do have a little calendar that's like this size. Let me see. It's tiny, but I can put it here in the front. I've got September here. September starts here, then we've got October, so I can see a week at a glance. So maybe I will just, in my effort to downsize, I will just slide this in here. Slip this in here. Let me see. I want to keep this one in here though, for in case I want to do some watercolor while I am there. I don't want to take my whole watercolor pad with me, but I can do watercolor on this. It's thick enough that I can do some watercolor on that. And I will just take my watercolor pens and a pencil with me. And I think this I can even put inside there maybe. Let me see, because I was using this just like a little food log, and I quit doing it because y'all, I can care less about that. I don't eat, so why am I recording anything about what I eat? I don't eat. Today I've had a protein bar and coffee, so why do I need to record that? All I eat at this point, because of my gastro issues, is like cheese, mixed nuts, protein bars, and water, and that's it. Nothing else. Okay, it's a little bit poking out, but I think I don't care. You know what? This is so much smaller than this. Look at the difference. And if I had to carry 2 months in here, yeah, this is all quite a bit smaller, and look at the difference here. So I'll carry this. I can leave this at home, or no, I may take that because it has the full year in it. So I can do this. So I'll have a week at a glance real quick, because she's supposed to have in-home physical therapy and a home health nurse to help with things that I'm not able to do. feel like I'm back to when my son, when he was in school playing ball, had a weird fracture, and I can't even think of the name of it anymore. Basically, his muscles contracted so quickly, his I can't even think, y'all. The muscles in his thighs contracted so quickly that it ripped the kneecap off the front of his knee, and it was like up mid-thigh, unattached, and they had to do surgery. They had to, you know, cut the knee open. It was they couldn't do anything orthoscopically because it was too much work to be done. They had to cut him from above the knee to down below the knee and pull that down and reattach it with some pins and screws and stuff. And he was in a cast. I can't remember how long he was in a hard cast, from the bottom of his butt to his pinky toe. And then after that, he was in a rigid brace. Then after that, he started physical therapy, and they went to a more flexible brace. But the showering and everything was so hard, y'all. And he's a teenage boy, and he didn't want his mom and his sisters helping him get in the shower. But his dad was working out of state, and we just did the best we could do to get him through that time. And so I'm thinking about all these things and how we had to do things to help him, knowing that my mother outweighs me by probably 50 pounds or more. I'm not going to be able to physically handle a lot of things with her. I'll basically be able to cook for her, keep her fed, and keep her hydrated, and keep her taking her medicine, and keep her house clean, and take her dog out, and all that kind of stuff. And then I'll be able to go ahead and start doing some of the work for the estate sale and some of her packing for her move and all that. But I'm like, that's about it, really. I think I want to put this on here. I can peel it up. Peel it up. Mama, peel it up. I think I want that on there, y'all. I like that. And I like to use Scotch tape so I can peel them off and keep them if I want to. So this will be for little notes, like from her appointments. This will be planning the appointments and different things like that. This will be for September and October. And I am not going to date this by hand yet, because I know that she has some Stampin' Up! Days and date stickers, and I will use those when I get there, and that'll be a little project. But this little book is going to be perfect. And I have this on here because our loop group theme for the last Wednesday of September is coffee. And so I've got my little coffee charms. I put my coffee charms on all of my planners for the month of September. Aren't they cute? And then I'm taking my little Halloween gnome with me, and a black bow and some other ones, so that I can switch off for October. But anyway, that's where we are right now. That's what I'm doing with that. Short little video. Just wanted to show you how I'm downsizing from this to this. This has 1 month in it. This will have 2 months in it, plus all my medical information for myself and all that, and a full year, so I'll have a week at a glance. And yeah, there we go. I think that'll work, and I'll date it when I get there. So there you go. When I get there, I will probably do a video showing you everything that I'm taking with me. I've got things packed right now. I don't want to unpack. I'm just pulling books out as I need them and then putting them back in to the bags, because I've got 2 kind of small tote bags, another bag with pens and tools and stuff in it, and then my laptop will go into a backpack, a laptop backpack. But I'm not packing that until the day I leave, because I use my laptop daily. But I want to show y'all the status of things. I appreciate y'all watching. Share the video or share a link to my channel or something. Y'all, we're 20 subscribers away from 550. And today is the 26th. So you got 5 more days. If I can get 20 subscribers in 5 days, that'll push me over the 550, y'all. Help a sister out. I'm gonna need some positive juju and good vibes with all that's going on. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all guys. And I hope you're having a great day. Go be nice to somebody. Be nice to yourself. Love yourself. Bye, y'all.